Hi, it's Catherine at Blossoming Mother Counseling. Are you really hard on yourself as a mother? In my experience, many mothers are way too hard on themselves. If this sounds like you, I'd invite you to put down the stick and practice being more gentle with yourself. You might find that you have thoughts come up that are maybe just under your awareness, that you're barely conscious of. For me, sometimes I catch myself saying things like, you should really stop what you're doing and play with your kids and spend more time with them. And this is during times when they seem perfectly happy playing by themselves. When I drop my youngest son off at daycare and he's sad and upset and doesn't want me to leave, sometimes I feel really guilty and I catch myself thinking things like, oh, he's going to be traumatized by this experience and I really shouldn't be leaving him at daycare and I should be spending all my time with them, which of course is unrealistic and not healthy for him or for me. And I fully trust he's well taken care of at daycare. Do you identify with any of these thoughts? Or is there something else that you judge yourself for as a mother? And how can you be more gentle with yourself instead of having these negative thoughts about yourself? Chances are, I'm willing to bet you are doing your very best as a mother. And chances are you have a very full life and have lots of pressures and expectations. And it's true that our generation of mothers have way more expectations that are placed on us by ourselves, our families, society, than any other generation before, any other place in the world throughout history. It's really hard to be a mom right now with all these expectations. So remind yourself that you're doing your best, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It can't be perfect. It's not even healthy if it is perfect. We don't want to be modeling perfection to our children because that's an impossible standard and they could never reach that themselves. They have their own path, and no matter what, you won't be a perfect parent to them. They won't have a perfect childhood. And that's something we wouldn't want to take away from them, their learning, their growth. So remind yourself when you start to feel that self-judgment come up, when you catch yourself thinking these automatic thoughts. Remind yourself that you're a great mom and all the ways that you are a great mom. It often helps to consciously tell yourself kind things, just like you would with your children. And why do you deserve any less as a mother? Take care. Wishing you all the best on your motherhood journey.